Guys, the Apex community is mad at me. The Apex community is upset because of my opinion on, the recent Halloween events. Well, not the recent Halloween event, but the recent announcement for the Halloween event coming to Apex, right? I tend to be very honest with you guys about, what I think about the current state of Apex, and I give those opinions on videos over on Twitter and stuff, on stream. But apparently this specific opinion I made was very, very controversial, right? And if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, this is why you should click the link down below right now and follow me on Twitter, because I do tweet a lot about Apex, gaming, my opinions on stuff, and every now and then I'll have a somewhat viral Apex tweet, which is very controversial. So let's take a look at this tweet real quick and let's basically see why everyone is upset with your boy. Alright guys, so here's what I said over on Twitter, right? Not trying to be negative, but I just don't see how people are getting excited about this Apex Halloween event when it's the third year of the same game mode. Repackaged event with more skins for you to empty your wallet on. Shake my head. I actually posted a full reaction to this upon my second channel, my live channel, guys. So I'll leave a link down below as well. I was much more unfiltered in that video, so go check it out. So did you not play the first Halloween event? It was completely different from the second. The first one was like Infection on CUD, and the second was a second life for your squad mates as shadows. Pretty sure you're trying to be negative here. They made a slight change, okay. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. No, to be fair, although I did say that this tweet wasn't intended to be negative, it did come off as kind of negative, kind of like, I would say, like I was complaining about Apex. So I'll take the blame for that. I'll take the fault for that. But people were basically crucifying me in those replies. I did have a good amount of people who actually agreed with me as well, but there were some people who just completely hated me for this and crucified me to death. And I'll show you guys some of the tweets on screen right now, but the general consensus was that, if I'm a new player to Apex and I haven't played Apex, back in season 3 and back in season 6 or season 7, I haven't experienced those Halloween events in the past. So while it might be regurgitated content for you, people were saying how it's brand new content for them, which is fair because everyone didn't begin playing Apex at the exact same time. There are new players who came in during season 10 with the whole like Warzone streamer takeover. People came in during season 9, season 8, season 7. So although many of us played Shadowfall twice before and we saw all of those Halloween skins, we saw the original versions of them, there are many new players who haven't seen, this event and seen those skins and stuff, which is fair. But I still feel like Respawn could work around this, right? Because you can still bring Shadowfall, you can still bring these skins that are kind of like reskins of original skins, but you could also find a way to give OG players, like people who have been playing Apex for years, since it came out, since season 1, since season 2, you can still find a way to give those players who have really stuck with Apex and dedicated time to Apex something else in these events, something new, something fresh. Now of course the last version of Shadowfall, guys, was different from the original version of Shadowfall, and I saw so many tweets saying that as well. But guys, let's be real, yes, there was slight differences, like they changed the way the shadows worked, but it was still the same idea. It was still a very similar idea. So yes, Respawn did make a slight change, but it was still a very similar idea, and the skins were basically just reskins as well. So we haven't seen much innovation, we haven't seen much change in terms of these events, and the exact same thing can be said for the Christmas event, the Holiday Bash, especially last year's Holiday Bash, because we got the exact same game mode basically, which was the Winter Express LTM, which is very fun. It is a very, very fun game mode, guys, but we've seen it already, and we got reskins as well. So here's basically what I want to say, right? Here's what I want to say to kind of end this topic about, me hating on Apex and me being negative about Apex. I think that this event is a very fun event. Like, everyone loves Halloween, I guess, and these skins are very dope. And the actual game mode, Shadowfall, has been a staple in Apex. Like, Warzone basically copied Apex last year and brought their own version of Shadowfall as well. So of course Apex and Respawn is doing something right with this mode, but I still feel like for a company, for a game that brings in billions of dollars in revenue, guys, we could just see more innovation every year, because there are two separate teams that work on the skins and work on the actual game mode and event. Like a separate team works on the skins and a separate team works on the actual LTM. So between those two teams and between, you know, having an entire year to kind of formulate this event, am I wrong for simply wanting to see more? Am I wrong for wanting Respawn to give us more content? I've said this before, guys, but when Apex is in a good state, I will always be the first person to say, you know, big up to Respawn, shout out to Respawn, because they've been doing a very good. I literally said that when Season 10 dropped. I made so many videos, I made so many tweets and streams talking about, you know, just how fun Season 10 was for me. And I gave Season 10 a very high ranking on my list of seasons. And on the topic of Season 10, guys, I took like a 3-week to 1 month break from Apex. And while I was on my break from Apex, I saw that, you know, the servers weren't working again. This was arguably one of the worst periods in time for the Apex servers in a very long time. And again, I have to acknowledge that, because Season 10 for me lost some points because of that. This season had a very strong start, a very strong start, and I feel like at this point, Respawn should at least know how to manage their servers and not have these things repeat themselves over and over. Like, I wasn't playing Apex during that time, during the whole server issues, but I saw so many tweets. I was just seeing basically the community on flames because everyone was so confused as to how Season 10 could launch in such a good state and all of these streamers could come over to Apex. All of these Warzone streamers, right? And Respawn could still allow these server issues to just come in and plague Apex. So that's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. I obviously will still play the Halloween event. I will still, you know, play Shadowfall. I'll most likely work up some skins as well. But I just wish Respawn could give us more content, you know, more things to look forward to, more things to do. Apex has been the #1 battle royale game out for the past couple of months, if not basically ever since Season 10 dropped. And I feel like with all of that revenue being made and all of this support being shown to Apex, many players may not see this and many players might just be content, but I feel like they deserve more, to be honest. And that's basically all I have to say, guys. What do you think? Again, guys, don't be shy, leave your thoughts down below. I want to see what you guys think, and I'll see you in some more videos. Till next time. Right, this guy said some of us are new here, and I said, yeah, I know, but at least they could do something for the OG players. This guy said, that's fair. I could respect your opinion. Like, I could respect your opinion and keep it pushing, but people just don't like to see different opinions about anything that they like. Like, if somebody likes something and you have a different opinion to them, they want to attack you. You started playing Apex in Season 8, so of course you're not gonna care about this event being the same, because you haven't really played it before. So what you're talking about? You haven't played it. You haven't played this event before. So of course, my tweet isn't relating to you. My tweet is for those who played Apex from the beginning and maybe wanted something just more refreshing. Does that make sense?